Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and welcome to the last of the week, the Mechs. So in this episode, Tier 4 Light, we have the Locust-1M. So out of the box, you can see it comes with some LRMs, medium laser, and some heat sinks. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be obviously min-maxing those quirks again. What I found is there's pretty much two ways to go meta on this thing. The first one is the lesser of the two, which is a dual SRM6 and ammo basically build where you maximize the missile cooldown and missile velocity quirks. There's that. There's the other build which they're almost the exact same. The only difference is that the size of the weapon. The other one is the one that we're going to show, which is going to maximize the majority of the quirks, which is energy range, energy heat gen, and energy cooldown quirks. So our weapon's going to obviously recharge faster, create less heat, and have better range. And, well, let's get into it, shall we? First thing we're going to do, as per normal, we're going to, and we don't usually do this, obviously, but we're going to strip this one down, because we're going to be changing a lot of stuff. First thing, as per usual, we're going to strip the armor and leave just the 3 basic. Now, once again, a lot of these guys I'm looking at are pre-last quirk, so some of the numbers in the armor and things like that may be a little off. But we're going to go Pharaoh, Endo, and double heat sinks. I almost forgot what I was saying there. And we're going to obviously offset first, well, our heat, right? Heat is going to be very important in this build because the engine we're going to do needs a minimum of 10 heat sinks. And I believe it has 6 or 7. I think it's 7. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this will bring us to our minimum of 10 heat sinks. Our weapon that we're going to be using is a large pulse laser. This gives us that pinpoint accuracy, or pinpoint damage. It's also going to give us maximizing firepower associated with our slots. It's going to be way better in my eyes. And on top of that, it's really good for standing off and sniping, is what this build is good for. We're going to get rid of that. As I said, I'll also show the SRM build that I personally have used. And our biggest engine we got. Actually, before that, let's finish tweaking our armor here. I want 4 in the rear of each torso because the Locust is really hard to hit. And I want 16. We're going to maximize all that. Yet again, we're going to bring this up to 11, mainly because Locust, I don't know why, but for some reason it has a tendency of getting hit in the head. Center torso, we're going to bring this up to 20. And the rear we're going to bring up as well. You'll notice a lot of the stuff we're increasing. The Locust naturally, not that much armor. There we go. So this is definitely min-maxing a lot of stuff. To do the SRM build, you can't really strip a lot of the armor off the arms. So you're kind of handicapped a little bit. So yeah, so 16, 16, there you go. And our armor, our engine of 190. That brings us to an overall speed of 153.9. So here you use large pulse, basically. You use it up close and far away. You can get in there from the flanks and snipe at people and get the fuck away fast. I'm just looking at the armor. 16, 24, 16, 4, 16, 4, 11 in the head. Yeah, 10 in the head's fine for the moment. Actually, let's just make sure we got that 10 in the head. Bring you over. 0.7 tons. So theoretically, at this point, we could throw the extra armor in the arms here if we wanted to. Which, to be honest with you, I probably would. I'd also, throw in a little bit of, maybe a Beco probe if I could. We have Wow, what was I thinking? 0.3 tons. So I would probably, in this case, throw the armor into the arms and offset the heat, the damage you can do. Now, mind you, here's the other catch 22, right? We got to column. You can use these arms, they're tiny as hell anyways, and you can really get shot in the torso here or CT pretty easily from either side. But, actually I think, or this is the CT. I'd have to look at the thing again. But yeah, so the arms, real easy to hit, right? Couple things you can do. One is spend that remaining armor, or, weight basically, on your arms. Which is what I would do. Let's up this to, I think we can up it to 8. We want to put an XL 190 in, yep. 10. Nope, 9. There we go. So there we go. So we've maximized our armor for our tonnage. We can use our arms now to block a lot. Center torso is really good. The legs are really good, and all that stuff. So this is the energy meta. Pretty much the only difference between this meta and the other meta, which was I was talking about, which was the missile meta. You drop your large pulse. SRM6. SRM6. And 1 ton ammo. There you go. You can strip down a little bit if you wanted to. But 100 rounds of ammo, you will go through that retardedly fast. One thing you don't need in this mech is double heat sinks, to be honest with you. Oh, actually, no, you do. Oh, that's right, because the double heat sinks automatically default to the double heat sinks, and because we have the 3 heat sinks there. Doy. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. There we go. So yeah, so you can do the 1 ton of ammo. Now you can also drop it to say 2 SRM4s for that if you want a little bit more ammo. SRM4, SRM4. There's that extra. I usually in this case would throw the ammo in the leg. So there you go. You got 300 rounds now. Get in there, and this is how you can maximize your quirks for missile cooldown and missile velocity. With your speed, get in there on the sides and do some damage early in the match. Utilize UAVs, airstrikes, and artillery strikes, and your spotting abilities. Your heat management is 2, so your heat already is retardedly good in this case. With your missile velocity, you can really get in there and hit these guys hard, and with your cooldown as well. With the cooldown module, until they go away, or even the cooldown skills that are coming in soon in February, you'll be able to really maximize this thing and give it some significant danger. I said danger way too many times there. But yeah, so that is the energy meta, and also in my eyes, the missile meta. See you guys next time. See you on the battlefield. Bye-bye.